Good evening all. Audio video clear? Please mention in the chat whether audio video is clear. So welcome all of you. Welcome to this live session where we are discussing the life science question paper of 2023 December part A section or general aptitude section. Shift 2 or afternoon shift. There were two question papers for aptitude section for life science. So today we will be discussing shift 2. Shift 1 was already discussed yesterday. You can check that video in this channel already. And mathematical science paper analysis also completed today. And tomorrow we will be discussing physical science, and day after tomorrow chemical science paper analysis will be done. So, and this video is equally useful for not only life science students, it is useful for mathematical science, physical science, chemical science, earth science and life science students preparing for June 2024 exam also, because these previous year questions are like practice material for the upcoming exam. So, and for all streams aptitude section is common. This I am telling for the last 10 years, maybe right from when I started teaching for CSIR-NET. But many students think that subject by subject difficulty level will change, type of question will change. That is totally wrong. All subjects have same type question, and this time also CSIR have repeated many questions which was asked in mathematical science was there in life science, and life science questions were there in mathematical science and other subjects also. So Ria, earth science, no one have sent me question paper yet. If the response sheet someone is sending, definitely that will be scheduled in the next day itself. Shubhra, we will discuss that question also. So, new students, if you ये चैनल में और भी रिसोर्सेस है गेट एग्जाम के लिए, यूपीएससी एग्जाम्स के लिए, स्पीड मैथ्स के लिए. यू कैन फॉलो. एंड फॉर गेट एग्जाम वी हैव अ कंप्लीट कोर्स, फ्री कोर्स with almost 60 lectures. गेट जनरल एप्टीट्यूड कंप्लीट कोर्स इज अवेलेबल. सीएसआर के लिए बहुत सारा प्लेलिस्ट ऑलरेडी अवेलेबल है और फुल कोर्स भी दिया है फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट. And new outlook series we have completed recently, and many students after the exam told that attending that series itself made them do many questions in the exam easily. So happy to hear, and do let us know yes a series or ये videos helpful था या नहीं in the comment section. Do let us know, and do let your friends also know. And one more announcement, we are starting the course for June 2024. Those of you are searching for part A section course for June 2024, we are coming up with full course from February onwards. The details will be announced very soon. New CSIR-NET Part A complete course for June 2024, and I will be taking the sessions from February. It will be roughly 3 to 4 month course, intensive training for general aptitude section, and it will be an affordable fees only will be there, and free study materials will be provided after every lecture. Practice questions, theory and everything will be covered in that, and theory study materials also will be there. So that is the idea of the new course. Do let everyone know, because for last 1 or 2 months students were constantly asking when I am starting paid courses, but I was focused on free classes last 2-3 months, and I was busy with some other programs in other institutes also. That is why paid courses we haven't started till now, but by the support given by students, I am now inspired to start the new paid course. And for GATE we are running free classes itself for 2024. No paid courses, but free classes itself is equally good. And tomorrow and day after tomorrow we have shortcut methods for general aptitude and tips and tricks for general aptitude for 2024 GATE exam. All of you are welcome to be part of it. In this channel itself you can find the link of it. And those of you want to be part of our free study material, Telegram group, WhatsApp group, website and mobile application Christy's classes, this is a procedure you can follow to be part of the free resources, or check the description of this video for more details. Okay, so let us start. First question, this is the first question. ये question 3 question paper में same question आया था. Mathematical science, life science shift 1, life science shift 2. I already discussed in the last 2 set question paper analysis also. So very fast we will discuss this. I know that in this question paper some of you have doubts on some questions and whether you need to you have to challenge it or not. I will tell you today itself in some time itself. So yeah, which questions you have doubt you can mention. Subra have mentioned a question. We will discuss that. Any other questions? Anyone have doubt? Please let me know so that I don't miss that question in this paper analysis. 1.5 hour session is today's session. In that session, how many questions we can complete? We will complete all of them. We are trying to complete all 20 questions if time allows. Okay, so 4 years are there: 1991, 1992, 1993 and 1994, not necessarily in that order. Each student join one of the 4 departments: physics, chemistry, maths and biology. 4 departments है, 4 years है, 4 people है. 3 question papers में ये question आया था, लेकिन names they have changed except Ramesh. Ramesh is the only non-changing name. All other names they have changed. But first letters were A, B, R and D in all 3 question paper. In the other question paper, there was a question where it was Diana instead of dog and Bayram instead of that, Billy. Likewise. But anyway, A, B, C, A, B, D, R are the 4 people we can see. So 4 people, 4 subjects or 4 years, year of joining. No 2 students join the same department. So 4 different departments itself. One of those who joined the college before 1993 joined chemistry. Before 1993 मतलब 1991 या 1992, 1991 या 1992. मतलब ये chemistry होना चाहिए या ये chemistry होना चाहिए. We don't know which one, but ये दोनों chemistry नहीं हो सकता. These two cannot be chemistry. ये chemistry हो सकता है, ये भी chemistry हो सकता है. One of it. No one joined college after Ramesh. So Ramesh was the last one. मतलब 1994 is the year when Ramesh joined the college, we can say. Ramesh joined on 1994. So 93, 92, 91, 3 more people are there. We need to fill them. So one of those who joined college before 93 joined chemistry, we discussed already. Dog joined physics. So D joined physics. That information, let us keep it there. Alpana joined 1 year after dog. 1 year after dog means successive years. Dog कौन सा year है? उसका next year अल्पना join. So dog के बाद next year था अल्पना. Dog just after that अल्पना. मतलब dog join 1991 मतलब अल्पना join 1992. If dog join 1992, अल्पना joined 1993. Dog cannot join 1993 because Ramesh already joined 1994. So the condition will be contradicted. So 2 possibilities अभी बचा है. Dog उसके बाद अल्पना like this या dog उसके बाद अल्पना like this. Are you getting? लेकिन इसमें एक problem है. We have one more information that Alpana didn't join chemistry. Alpana didn't join chemistry and dog also didn't join chemistry because dog joined already physics. Alpana and dog दोनों physics chemistry join नहीं किया. मतलब chemistry यहाँ होना चाहिए या यहाँ होना चाहिए ना? If chemistry is here, then dog here, Alpana here, that is okay. That is okay क्योंकि dog और Alpana दोनों chemistry को avoid करना है. लेकिन chemistry यहाँ है तो dog या Alpana, one of them should choose chemistry. That is not acceptable. I will write once again. Ramesh is joining 1994. Chemistry यहाँ हो सकता है या यहाँ हो सकता है. लेकिन chemistry यहाँ है तो 1992 chemistry है तो what is the problem? Then either dog यहाँ होगा या Alpana यहाँ होगा. क्योंकि 2 years है. This या this. These are the 2 possibilities for dog Alpana. दोनों केसेस में वो कॉन्ट्राडिक्ट कर रहा है क्योंकि डॉग एंड अल्पना दोनों केमिस्ट्री ज्वाइन नहीं कर सकता. क्वेश्चन में क्लियरली लिखा है डॉग फिजिक्स ज्वाइन किया तो केमिस्ट्री ज्वाइन नहीं कर सकता और अल्पना डिडंट ज्वाइन केमिस्ट्री इज डायरेक्टली मेंशन इन द क्वेश्चन. इसलिए केमिस्ट्री शुड बी 1991 ओनली. सो डॉग यहाँ हो सकता है, अल्पना यहाँ हो सकता है एंड दैट इज टोटली ओके. ऑल ऑफ यू अंडरस्टूड दिस? That means 3 people we already fixed. The remaining person Behram should be on 1991. Now let us check what is asked. Behram joined the college in the year 1991. Option A is the answer. सबको clear है ना ये question? All of you clear about the solution? Then next question. This question also was there in 3 set already. We will discuss tomorrow whether it was there in the other 2 set also. बहुत ही simple question है. Divisibility और basic observation ability. इमीडिएट नेक्स्ट टर्म डिविजिबल बाय इमीडिएट नेक्स्ट टर्म लिखा है पिछले क्वेश्चन पेपर में. उसमें इमीडिएट प्रीवियस टर्म था, प्रीसीडिंग टर्म था. दैट वाज द डिफरेंस. So let us check. 8 का next term 3 है ना. Divisible मतलब 8/3 without remainder divisible होना चाहिए. 8 mango 3 people को divide किया तो सबको natural number में नहीं मिलेगा mangoes. It will be fractions. 3, 3, 6. Then 2 mangoes divided among 3 people will be mango example. I am telling to understand it easily. So definitely 8 and 3 pair is not okay. So 8 is not a term which is divisible by immediate next term. 3 4 से divisible नहीं है. 3/4 fraction देगा ना. 4 9 से divisible नहीं है. So 4 भी eliminate कर सकता है. 9 3 से divisible है. So this is the first such number. 3 5 से divisible नहीं है. 5 9 से divisible नहीं है. 9 5 से divisible नहीं है. 5 9 से divisible नहीं है. और ये 9 से divisible है. So this is another number. और ये 9 से divisible है. So this is the third possibility. ये 9 ये 4 से divisible नहीं है. ये 4 5 से divisible नहीं है. 5 6 से नहीं. 6 3 से divisible है. So this is the fourth possibility. 3 3 से divisible है. So this is the fifth one. 3 5 से नहीं. 5 7 से नहीं. 7 2 से नहीं. 2 3 से नहीं. 3 9 से नहीं. 9 से है. So sixth possibility. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 6 possibility total. Option D 6. All of you clear? बहुत ही सिंपल क्वेश्चन है ना. अगला क्वेश्चन, ये क्वेश्चन मैथमेटिकल साइंस पेपर में भी था, लाइफ साइंस पेपर में भी था. मैथमेटिकल साइंस पेपर में ऑप्शंस थोड़ा और इजी था, इसलिए लिटिल मोर लेस टाइम कंज्यूमिंग था. बट हियर आल्सो वर्चुअल कैलकुलेटर अवेलेबल है, सो यू कैन यूज दैट. Mode, median, mean, you should know it. I have told many times to understand this flashcard. These flashcards are available in our Telegram group. Check the description for finding the links to join the Telegram group. So, arithmetic mean, geometric mean, median, mode, ये चार concepts clear होना चाहिए. Standard deviation, variance भी important है, but ये question में ये तीन points important है. So, first of all, values ऐसा लिखा है, but I am writing it in increasing order. Increasing order so that it is easy to find the median also, easy to find the mode also. ऐसा increasing order में लिखा तो this is how it will look like. 15 numbers. Mode क्या है? Mode is the maximum occurring or most frequently occurring observation. Most frequently occurring observation कौन सा है? 65 है ना? Because 65 is occurring 5 times. 65 is occurring 5 times. So clearly mode is 65. No doubts, right? सबको clear है ना? Please respond in the chat. And those of you are watching the recording, if there is any doubt, mention that in the comment section. और median क्या है? What will be the median? Median middle term है. 15 terms है तो median is the middle term that separates the higher half from lower half. 15 terms half किया तो middle term 8th term होगा, because 8th term के नीचे 7 terms है, ऊपर 7 terms है. So which is the 8th term? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 8th term is 63. So this is the median. So median 63 है, वो भी कंफर्म है. अभी मीन बचा है. मीन फाइंड करने के लिए डेविएशन अप्रोच है, लेकिन वो एक्सप्लेन करना टाइम कंज्यूमिंग है. दैट इज व्हाई वी विल गो फॉर द नॉर्मल अप्रोच. नॉर्मल अप्रोच क्या है? सम ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशन डिवाइडेड बाय नंबर ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशन. 60 plus 60 plus 61 plus 61 plus add all this and divide it by 15. इस बार वर्चुअल कैलकुलेटर दिया है, so you can use calculator to add it, which also is time consuming, but you can do it. I think you will get around 67, 65.66, I guess. Check it out. 65 above you will be getting 65.66 approximately. 65.66 मतलब मोड से भी ज्यादा है मीन, और मोड मीडियन से भी ज्यादा है. कौन सा ऑप्शन दिया है ऐसा? मोड लेस देन मीन, मीडियन लेस देन मोड. So option B is saying so. Median less than mode less than mean. So option B is the answer. सबको क्लियर है ना? प्लीज रेस्पॉन्ड. अगला क्वेश्चन बेसिक प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन और लॉस ऑफ एक्सपोनेंट्स का आइडिया है. लॉस ऑफ एक्सपोनेंट्स सबको पता है ना? 2 raised to a into 3 raised to b into 5 raised to c is equal to 1200. मतलब 1200 का प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन क्या है? That is very good, Tahsin. Without virtual calculator, if you could calculate, that is better, because using virtual calculator is not that handy. But if you think that normal mental math, if you are not very flexible, paper math will take some time. In that case, you can go for virtual calculator if available. Anyway, 1200 को prime factorization कैसा कर सकता है? In school days, you have learned how to prime factorize, ना? कौन सा प्राइम नंबर मिनिमम है? 2 से डिवाइड किया तो 600 मिलेगा. 6/2 व्हाट यू विल बी गेटिंग? 300. 300 by 2 150, 150 by 2 75, मतलब 2s are available 4 in number. 75 में 2 नहीं है अभी, 3 है, 25 मिलेगा, 25 by 5 है, 5 मिलेगा, 5 by 5 1 है. Still you get 1, you have to proceed with this. So अभी कितना 2s है, 4 2s है, so 2 raised to 4 लिख सकता है. कितना 3s है, एक 3 है, 3 raised to 1 लिख सकता है. कितना 5 है, एक 5 है, 5 raised to 2 लिख सकता है. So 2 raised to 4 into 3 raised to 1 into 5 raised to 2 is 1200. Now you have written it in the form of 2 raised to a into 5, 3 raised to b into 5 raised to c. ऐसा है तो a b c सब्स्टिट्यूट करके इसको सोल्व करना है. a क्या है 4, 4 प्लस b क्या है 1, 3 का पावर है, 2 times 1 प्लस c क्या है 2, 3 times 2, that is 4 plus 2 plus 6, 12. 12 is the answer. So all of you understood how option D is the answer. सबको clear है ना? And this one last few years CSIR is repeatedly asking. इस बार मैथमेटिकल साइंस पेपर में नहीं था, लाइफ साइंस सेकंड पेपर में था, फिजिकल साइंस केमिकल साइंस पेपर आई हैवंट चेक्ड yet, that we will check tomorrow. Anyway, this is a common type question. इस बार statements भी दिया है. Normally statement नहीं देता, इतना ही देता है. That is little more tricky, but this is easier because statements already दिया है. Statement already दिया है तो how you can represent it? These are the statements. Some basketball players play cricket. Some basketball players play cricket. Some X or Y means X and Y have intersection. Check out my lecture on Venn diagram where we have discussed this in detail. How to draw Venn diagram. So, some basketball player means ये basketball का circle है तो basketball player का circle है तो cricket players का circle ये है तो इसमें intersection है. That is the meaning of some basketball players are play cricket. All tennis players play cricket and no tennis player play basketball. मतलब टेनिस प्लेयर बास्केटबॉल प्लेयर के बाहर होना चाहिए, नो इंटरसेक्शन, और दैट इज कॉल्ड डिसजॉइंड सेट. Disjoint set in set theory. And tennis player, all tennis player play cricket means all X or Y means X circle should be inside Y circle. So this should be the tennis player circle. That should be inside cricket player circle. But it should be outside basketball player circle. क्योंकि no tennis player play basketball means tennis player basketball disjoint होना चाहिए. And this, which option says so? Option A. This is basketball player, this is cricket player, and this is tennis player. All tennis players are cricket players, no tennis players are basketball players, and some basketball players are cricket players. सबको clear है ना? If there is any doubt, please mention. And this is a geometry question, little tricky, little difficult question itself, but I will show you the solution anyway. Listen very carefully. Two circles of radii 9 units and 4 units touch each other externally as in the figure. I have told you before, geometry में circle का एक theorem, ये 5 theorems है, इसमें ये 3 theorem से questions याद आता था, इस बार ये theorem का question आया है. A tangent and radius meet at right angle. A tangent and radius meet at right angle. This is a tangent, so this is the radius. इसके बीच में angle 90 डिग्री होगा. यहाँ पे ये tangent का परपेंडिकुलर होगा ये रेडियस. आई कैन ड्रॉ रेडियस लाइक दिस ऑल्सो ना, ये भी रेडियस है, ये भी रेडियस है, और ये 4 है बिकॉज रेडियस 4 दिया है. और परपेंडिकुलरली ऐसा होगा इफ यू ड्रॉ रेडियस टू दिस डायरेक्शन, और ये 9 होगा. नाउ क्वेश्चन इज आस्किंग व्हाट? क्वेश्चन इज आस्किंग व्हाट इज द लेंथ ऑफ द कॉमन टेंजेंट. इसका ये x का वैल्यू क्या होगा, ये x का वैल्यू क्या होगा. इसके लिए लिसन केयरफुली, व्हाट टू डू आई विल टेल यू. ये थोड़ा ट्रिकी लाइक स्कूल मैथ जैसा क्वेश्चन है. यहां पे एक परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ करिए. ड्रॉ अ परपेंडिकुलर हियर. दिस पिक्चर इज नॉट टू स्केल, दिस इज जस्ट अ रफ डायग्राम गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन ऑल्सो. डोंट से दैट इसका वैल्यू इट डज नॉट लुक लाइक दैट, बट दिस इज परपेंडिकुलर मीन्स ये भी परपेंडिकुलर, ये भी परपेंडिकुलर, बिकॉज सेंटर if you are joining that will be perpendicular itself, perpendicular to this. मतलब ये point A, I will call this some other name, C, D, E, ACDE एक rectangle होगा ना. Are you all clear that that is a rectangle? इतना 4 है, इतना 9 है, so ये rectangle का एक side 13 है और ये 4 है तो opposite side भी 4 होगा, opposite side भी 4 होगा. ये पूरा 9 है, this fullest 9, ये 4 है तो बाकी 5 होगा ना. It does not look this is 5 and this is 4. That is what I told. This picture is just a rough diagram they have given. ये 5 है. All of you understood this is 5. और ये 13 है तो ये भी 13 है, ये भी 13 है. Are you getting? And this is perpendicular because of the theorem we just discussed. Tangent and radius are right angles. Tangent and radius are right angles. ये 90 degree है. Again, this picture does not look like this is 90 degree. But that is what I told. This picture is a rough diagram. I will draw once more. If I join this like this perpendicularly, this is 90 degree and this is the hypotenuse also we can say. And this is rectangle, this is 13, 4 plus 9 13 है और ये भी 13 है और ये ट्रायंगल ABC कंसिडर करिए. ABC एक राइट ट्रायंगल है, इतना 4 है तो ये भी 4 है. टोटल 9 में से 4 मतलब बाकी 5 हो गया. BC लेंथ 5 हो गया. BC लेंथ 5 है तो ये राइट ट्रायंगल कंसिडर करिए, ये हाइपोटेन्यूज है. ABC वाला राइट ट्रायंगल कंसिडर करिए, ABC वाला राइट ट्रायंगल. इसमें हाइपोटेन्यूज 13 है और ये BC 5 है तो ये क्या है? You can use Pythagorean triplet which I have taught many times. Even last mathematical science paper में भी Pythagorean triplet का एक क्वेश्चन था. What is Pythagorean triplet? Pythagoras theorem satisfy करने वाला ट्रिपलेट्स है Pythagorean triplet. 5, 12, 13 एक Pythagorean triplet है. So 13 और 5 मिला तो तीसरा वैल्यू 12 होगा. That way you can find it, or you can directly do by Pythagoras theorem if you don't know about Pythagorean triplet. Pythagorean triplet saves time. That is why I am asking you to learn that. Anyway, Pythagoras theorem या Pythagorean triplet use करिए, 12 मिलेगा ये, and that AB length is what we need. That is why option C is the answer. Yes, I agree that this was the kind of tougher question in this set. So if you want more learning on these kinds of questions, we will take another session on these kinds of questions separately. Now we are just doing the primary analysis just after the answer key was published. सबको clear है ना? Or is it clear or not? How many of you understood it? So next question, another geometry based question, but this is comparatively simpler than the previous one. Yeah, all of you make a try. I will also drink some water. If you people are understanding the concepts, or if you people are thinking that this session is useful, do hit the like button. That will help this video to reach more and more people. Yeah, and happy news to share. Just now we have crossed 25,000 subscribers in this channel. So thank you for supporting. So for me it is a small special thing that it crossed a landmark of 25,000 subscribers. So Subra is asking, is GATE exam reasoning tougher than CSIR-NET? It depends, Subra, because in GATE exam 2 mark question, 1 mark question, both are there. 2 mark questions of GATE are little tougher than CSIR questions, and 1 mark questions of GATE are little easier than CSIR-NET question on an average, I can say. And difficulty level of GATE depends upon your verbal ability skills also. How much good you are at verbal ability or English section. That is also one reason, because verbal ability का questions आता है about for 4 mark or 5 mark out of 15 marks in GATE. So if you are good at that section, comparatively GATE overall aptitude section will be little more easier. Okay, ये question I will explain. 4 villages form the vertices of a rectangle of dimensions 8 km and 2 km and 6 km. So this is 8 and this is 6. Roads are to be laid connecting the villages such that the distance by road between each pair of villages are the same. So vertices I will call the 4 villages A, B, C, D. 4 villages को मैं name कर रहा है A, B, C, D. So roads are to be laid connecting the villages such that the distance by road between each pair of villages is the same. So the shortest such a road distance between any pair of villages would be. Shortest means shortest distance will be this diagonal distance. With respect to this rectangle, we can say this diagonal distance will be the shortest distance. So question is indirectly asking what is this diagonal distance, because shortest such road distance between any pair of villages. So yeah, actually the sides we cannot consider. One second. 4 villages form the vertices of a rectangle of dimensions 8 and 6. Roads are to be laid connecting the villages such that the distance by road between each pair of villages is the same. Yeah, all pairs it should be same. Okay, so definitely you can join this D and B and A and C like this. A and C like this. So DB or AC length will be the answer. DB length and AC length are the hypotenuse of this triangle with 6 and 8 as two sides, and third side is the hypotenuse. Previous question what I explained about Pythagorean triplet, that is applicable here also. 6, 8, 10 is a Pythagorean triplet. 6, 8, 10 is a Pythagorean triplet. If you know 6, 8, 10 is a Pythagorean triplet, directly you can say 10 is the third side. 10 is the third side. This Pythagorean triplet we are applying. So 6, 8, 10 or 3, 4, 5, if you know, double of that is a Pythagorean triplet, because any scalar multiple of a Pythagorean triplet is a Pythagorean triplet. By that way also you can say that this is going to be 10. So 10 is the shortest distance, option A. All of you understood this, please respond. If so, next question from probability chapter. Probability basic idea is summarized in this flashcard. Basic definition of probability: required outcome by total outcome is the main idea in this question. One letter is picked at random from each of the words lunar and lander. The chance that the letters picked from both words belong to the word Pragyan. Pragyan have letters P, R, A, G, Y, N. A is repeated, that does not matter. Here repetition will matter for lunar and lander, but here it will not matter. So lunar, what all are the letters in Pragyan and lunar common? N is there in both, A is there in both, R is there in both. So N, A and R are the letters common in lunar and Pragyan. Lunar or Pragyan दोनों में common NAR है. Similarly lander, NAR, lander and Pragyan also common is NAR itself. From both words you need to select letters. वो लेटर्स प्रज्ञान में होने का चांस क्या है? प्रोबेबिलिटी का बेसिक डेफिनेशन ये है, रिक्वायर्ड आउटकम डिवाइड बाय टोटल आउटकम. सो टोटल कितना वेज से यू कैन सेलेक्ट लेटर्स फ्रॉम लूनार? 5 वेज, LUNAR. उसमें से कितना वे रिक्वायर्ड है? रिक्वायर्ड इज टू गेट NAR ना, बिकॉज NAR इज द कॉमन लेटर्स इन लूनार एंड प्रज्ञान. So NAR is just 3 out of 5. So 3 by 5 will be that probability. सबको क्लियर है? लूनार और प्रज्ञान से कॉमन लेटर्स, या लूनार से कॉमन लेटर, प्रज्ञान का कॉमन लेटर मिलने का चांस 3 out of 5 होगा. Similarly लैंडर से NAR are the only 3 letters common with lander and pragyan together. NAR itself. So 3 letters out of not 5 letter. LANDER is 6 letters. So 3 out of 6. 3 out of 6. And fundamental principle of counting in permutation combination also, that is an important concept. If one thing can be done in m ways, another thing in n ways, both the things together can be done in m into n ways. Yeah, and simply we can say first word से 3 by 5 ways से select कर सकता है, second word से 3 by 6 ways से, so total 3 by 5 into 3 by 6 ways से. and when you simplify that you will get 3 and 6 cancelled and it will be 3 by 10. Option A, 3 by 10. सबको clear है ना 3 by 10 क्यों मिला? Check out my lecture on probability where I have explained more about this. As I told, teaching all the theory of all the topics will not be feasible in this class, but you can check out previous sessions. You will be able to learn all these things if you have doubt on any of these things. And yet question, similar question was there in the other set also. We will discuss this. All of you make a try. Okay, so I'll explain. A test consists of 20 questions. A correct answer fetches 4 marks and a wrong answer is penalized by deducting 1 mark. Deducting 1 mark means minus 1 mark for each wrong answer. Unattempted question fetch nothing. So all questions are not attempted. Number of triplets of correct, incorrect and unattempted. So correct answer, incorrect answer, unattempted answers. So I will assume let x be the number of correct answers and z be the number of unattended answer. So incorrect answers will be z minus x, right? Z minus x we can say. All of you understood? To limit the number of unknowns, I am taking x and z only. You can also take x, y, z, but that will increase the number of unknowns. That will make the equation more complicated. Total marks 40 होना चाहिए. ये correct answer कितना mark देगा? 4 mark each. So 4x mark. Incorrect answer minus 1 mark for z minus x questions, and this unattempted answer 0 mark each because no mark for unattempted. Attempt नहीं कर रहा तो positive भी नहीं मिलेगा, negative भी नहीं मिलेगा. ये तीनों ऐड किया तो total mark 40 मिलना चाहिए. Question says total give a score of 40. So this 3 added to get 40. Simplify किया तो क्या मिलेगा? 4x minus z plus x equal to 40. That is 5x minus 40 equal to z. Did you all understood this? 5x minus 40 equal to z. ऐसा मिलेगा finally. यहाँ पे x भी unknown है, z भी unknown है. So x and z का value मिला तो definitely you can find the triplets, because x and z से you can find incorrect values z minus x. Okay, anyway. इसका मीनिंग क्या है? 5x minus 40 z का वैल्यू. 5x minus 40 मतलब you can say it is 5 times x minus 8. We can say 5 times x minus 8 is z. 5 times x minus 8 is z means this should be, z should be a multiple of 5. थोड़ा mathematical है ये question. So 5 into something is z, मतलब 5 का multiple होना चाहिए z. 5 का multiple. z क्या है? Unattempted questions का नंबर है. Unattempted questions का नंबर है. x करेक्ट क्वेश्चन का नंबर है. इनकरेक्ट क्वेश्चन का नंबर x माइनस z होगा. करेक्ट क्वेश्चन माइनस अनअटेम्प्टेड क्वेश्चन. सॉरी, one second. Yeah, it is 20. I forgot to write 20. 20 questions minus x minus z होगा. 20 minus x minus z होगा. Incorrect questions. Just a minute. There's a mistake here. There. I'll write down that equation once more. Correct question का नंबर x हो and unattempted का नंबर z हो. टोटल 20 क्वेश्चंस है ना. So 20 में से x और z सब्ट्रैक्ट किया तो इनकरेक्ट मिलेगा. या दैट 20 वाज मिस. 20 minus x minus z is the incorrect questions. ये तीनों ऐड किया तो 40 मिलना चाहिए. ये तीनों का मार्क ऐड किया तो that is 4x plus minus 1 times 20 minus x minus z plus 0 equal to 40. So this 20 was missed. So that is 4x minus 20 plus x plus z equal to 40. That is minus 20 taken to the other side. 5x plus z 5x plus z is equal to 60. 5x plus z is equal to 60. That is 60 you can take to this side. Yeah, I will correct this, just a minute. Yeah, 5x plus z is equal to 60 is the equation you are getting. 5x plus z is equal to 60 means, now what is the meaning of this? You can take the 60 to the other side and say z is equal to 60 minus 5x. 60 minus 5x. और ये दोनों में से 5 कॉमन ले सकता है. 5 times 12 minus x. 5 times 12 minus x. That is z should be a multiple of 5. Z should be a multiple of 5. Z should be a multiple of 5 means which all are the multiples of 5? Z unattempted questions का नंबर है. Unattempted questions का नंबर है. मैक्सिमम अनअटेम्प्टेड क्वेश्चंस 20 हो सकता है, बट 20 है तो 40 मार्क नहीं मिलेगा. मतलब मल्टीपल्स ऑफ 5 below 20, what all are they? What all are the multiples of 5 below 20? So if unattempted questions are, say, one second. Yeah, unattempted questions are, say, 0. 0 is a multiple of 5 na. If it is 0, 0 is equal to 5 times 12 minus x, and that will be satisfied. X can be 12 for this to be correct. Matlab correct, incorrect, unattempted. If I tabulate it, correct, incorrect, unattempted. If I tabulate it, unattempted can be 0, then 12 will be the number of correct and the remaining 8 will be incorrect. 12 plus 8 plus 0 is total 20 questions na? And 12 correct will give you 48 mark, 8 incorrect will give you 8 mark negative. Subtracting you will get 40. That will be 40 because we have equated from that idea itself. So z equal to 0 is a possibility. Abhi z equal to 5, अगला multiple of 5 5 है. 5 है तो unattempted 5 हो गया. Unattempted 5 हो गया तो left side में 5. 5 equal to 5 into 12 minus x. That is 12 minus 11 है तो ये करेक्ट होगा. x का वैल्यू 11 होना चाहिए. x का वैल्यू 11. 11 plus 5 16, बाकी 4. This also will be satisfied. 11 into 4 44 minus 4 is 40. So total 20 questions भी करेक्ट हो रहा है, 40 मार्क भी करेक्ट हो रहा है. Both are satisfied. Now which is the next multiple of 5? Next multiple of 5 is 10. 10 है तो 10 लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में है तो 5 इंटू ये 2 मिलना चाहिए. 5 इंटू 2 है ना 10. 2 मिलने के लिए यहाँ पे 10 होना चाहिए. 10 करेक्ट आंसर, 10 रॉन्ग आंसर, sorry 10 unattempted answer and 0 incorrect answer. That will also give you total 20 questions and 40 mark. So that is also a possibility. Any other possibility remaining? Another possibility remaining is 15. Let us check that. 15 is also a multiple of 10. Sorry, multiple of 5. 15 है तो 5 into 12 minus 9 मिलना चाहिए. 12 minus 9 3 है ना. 3 into 5 15. 15 unattempted means it will be 9 correct. Yeah, there comes the problem. This will not reach 40. That is a problem. This will not reach 40 if this is the case. Or another problem is it is above 20. Two ways you can interpret it. 15 plus 9 is above 20. That is why from here onwards this will not work. So these three triplets only are possible. 12 8 0, 11 4 5, 10 0 10. So 3 is the correct answer. Time consuming, but this is how you can do it. It's a good question in my opinion. And this is the question that some of you mentioned there is a doubt now. Can you mention what is the doubt? What is the answer you are getting and what is the official key? Can you mention? I think the official key, let me check, I have marked it. Option D is the official key. Which is the option that you are getting? Can you please mention? As I told, today only I got this question paper and I was going through the question paper very fast. I don't know what all are the doubts of students. In the live chat only I am seeing the doubts. So please mention the chat in the chat, or those of you are watching this recorded, mention it in the comment section so that I can understand. Anyway, I will start explaining. Parallelly, you can mention what is your doubt, what is the answer you are getting, or what is the problem in this question. Please mention so that I can address the problem. Option C मिल रहा है. Okay, let us check option C मिलेगा या नहीं. Among A, B, C, D, one is a doctor, one is a teacher, one is an engineer, and the other is a lawyer. The teacher is older to B but younger than B. It's a sequential ordering or ranking and ordering problem. Teacher is older to B. So profession is also a thing. Name is also a thing. Let us parallelly write it. Teacher is older to B means teacher is profession, B is name. But we can say teacher person, whoever is that person who's teacher, he should be above B according to age. Teacher is older to B but younger to D. मतलब whoever teacher है वो D से younger भी होना चाहिए. ये teacher का नाम अभी भी बता रही है, but he or she should be younger than D. B is older to the doctor. B person डॉक्टर से भी older होना चाहिए. ये डॉक्टर का नाम पता नहीं है, लेकिन B डॉक्टर से भी older होना चाहिए. And younger than C. B C से भी younger होना चाहिए. B C से भी younger मतलब C यहां होना एक पॉसिबिलिटी है, C इसके भी ऊपर होने का पॉसिबिलिटी है, लेकिन टोटल 4 people only are there. Okay, that will make C should be placed here. C should be placed here. Let us check it. I will cross check once again because many of you are mentioning doubt on this. C should be here, and that makes C as the teacher. Question is asking which among the following is the conclusive inference. C is the teacher is conclusive. Let us check. Anyway, B is older to doctor and younger than C. B is older to doctor. So whoever is the doctor, B is older than him or her and younger than C. Okay. That means the remaining person A should be the doctor. Remaining person A should be the doctor. That means A is the doctor, C is the teacher, both we can say. So C will also be correct. D is not the doctor, that is also correct. A is the doctor. Yeah, I think both options are correct. It may be a mistake by CSIR. Let us cross check once again. As I told, I got the question paper today only. So yeah, if anyone have anything to add, you can mention in the live chat and in the comment section. In my opinion, this is a question that you can challenge. You can challenge. I don't think there is any other loophole we have missed, but you should check once again if there is any other loophole we can check. But by primary analysis, I think both options are correct. Both options are correct. C and D are correct. Official answer key says option D is correct. So that means you can challenge it. The reason you can mention something like this. By arrangement, D is older than C is older than B is older than A. And teacher is above doctor. That also we can say. So, okay Narmada, I will try that. GATE के लिए aptitude Anjal, tomorrow and day after tomorrow 7 PM we will have the free lecture, shortcut methods for GATE, tips and tricks for GATE, exam oriented sessions. Check the live tab in this channel, you will get the details of it. So how much is the cost for challenging? There is some amount for challenging, right? I don't want anyone to waste the amount. That is why I'm just cross checking, even if it is almost sure that option D also should be correct, option C also should be correct. But I think there is nothing else we have left. So definitely C and D should be correct. There is multiple option that is being correct. In that case, normally two things CSIR can do. One is either give marks to those people who wrote any of these two options or cancel the question. These two happens. We don't know which one. I have sent explanation. Sure, I will check it, Shubhra. 200, na? Yeah, 200 means I think you should do it because it is not a big amount that even if CSIR decides something no, I don't think CSIR can deny this explanation or deny this logic. It should be true, C and D. But after the class also, I will check once more, and in the group, in case if there is any more correction needed on this, I will update in the Telegram group and WhatsApp group. But as per the present analysis, both options are correct. C and D should be correct. Gate lecture for aptitude. Anjal, Gate lecture, check out this playlist. General Aptitude for Gate 2024. There is a complete playlist. Ye channel pe available hai. This is the name of the playlist. Gate 2024 General Aptitude free complete course. उसमें already 59 videos uploaded है. और कल और परसों there is 2 more lectures. There is tips and tricks for Gate 2024, shortcut methods for Gate 2024. ये दोनों lectures कल और परसों होगा 7 PM to 8:30 PM. Please invite maximum of your friends to be part of this free videos or free videos for Gate especially. And check the description of this video to get the link of this playlist also. ये पूरा playlist का link दिया है या हमारा Telegram channel, WhatsApp group, or in this YouTube community tab also I have uploaded updated the link of the first lecture General Aptitude overview of Gate 2024. उसका वीडियो आज अपडेट किया है, वो भी चेक कर सकता है. So okay, coming back to just a question. Okay, this one C and D both should be correct as per my analysis. C and D दोनों correct होना चाहिए. It is a mistake most probably by CSIR. So मैथमेटिक्स के लिए भी एप्टीट्यूड सिमिलर है अंजल. सारा स्ट्रीम्स के लिए एप्टीट्यूड सिमिलर है, गेट और सीएसआईआर दोनों एग्जाम्स के लिए. और सीएसआईआर का गेट मैथमेटिकल साइंस का पेपर एनालिसिस चाहिए तो उसका भी वीडियो अपलोड किया है. चेक दैट आल्सो इन दिस चैनल, इट इज ऑलरेडी अवेलेबल. अगला क्वेश्चन प्रिसिशन का क्वेश्चन है. प्रिसिशन का क्वेश्चन तीन साल पहले एक सिमिलर क्वेश्चन आया था. व्हाट इज प्रिसिशन, यू शुड अंडरस्टैंड. व्हिच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग रिप्रेजेंट्स द मोस्ट प्रिसाइज मेजरमेंट ऑफ द लेंथ. प्रिसिशन मींस मोस्ट for example, in school days when teacher is asking a question, you will not say exactly the answer for it, but you will tell all irrelevant data or irrelevant information not related to that question at all, and then teacher will say be more precise. उसका meaning क्या है? Come to the point or come to the value more closer, mathematically speaking. Come to the value more closer मतलब I will tell you the problem. 2.15 का प्रॉब्लम क्या है? 2.15 मीन्स 2.151 भी हो सकता है, 2.152 भी हो सकता है, 153 भी हो सकता है, या 1501, 1502, ये सब 2.15 का ही पॉसिबिलिटी है. या 2.149 भी 2.15 अप्रोक्सीमेट करता है, राउंड ऑफ करता है. So next one, that means compared to this is better, क्योंकि यहाँ पे more precision है, because here 2.1501 हो सकता है, लेकिन 2.150 तक we got it ना. Like in school days in physics lab especially, chemistry lab में भी था, up to how many decimal point that will be mentioned in question. Screw gauge, vernier calipers, ये सब experiments में याद है ना. Why it is? That is specifying the precision. More decimal point we add, more precise it will be. That is a simple logic. More precise. यहाँ पे 3 decimal points है, यहाँ पे 1, यहाँ पे 2, यहाँ पे 0. So more precise will be 3 decimal point वाला option D. Simple logic. उसके पहले decimal के पहले कितना digits है? That will not matter at all. That will not matter at all. Are you getting? Like for example, what is the value of pi? With this you can understand this better. If someone say 3.1416, he is more precise than the person who say 3.141. He is more precise than the person who say 3.14. He is more precise than the person who say 3.1. He is more precise than the person who say 3. So this is most precise. Next precise. Most means is after this also you can write more digits. I am just telling till 4 decimal points. So I hope all of you are understanding precision better now. So option D is the answer. Simple question है. So अगला question ये gate वाला question है. I mean gate type question CSIR is asking. Last 1 or 2 years CSIR is becoming more like gate. Spatial aptitude का question है ये. Shubhra, I will definitely check after the class. I will check it and update it. You have sent in WhatsApp or Telegram. Can you please confirm? Let me just check. After the class, I will cross check. Yeah, I got the message. Shubhra, just after the class, I will check it and confirm whether the explanation is enough or anything more to add. I will just mention. Okay, yeah, question. Try kariye all of you. Please try this. Shubhra, I have checked the explanation. It is almost perfect. A small mistake is there. From the given statements, if B is smaller than, it should be younger. I think it is a by mistake you may have used the word smaller. It is not smaller, it is younger. Other than that, all explanation are correct. It is clearly explained. Very well explained. You can actually correct that smaller to younger and proceed with the challenging. So, and once again, if anyone have any more questions that you have doubt on whether you can challenge or not, please let me know. We will clarify it. As I told, today I already had another session and some other content preparation also was needed. After that also today I am taking this because students were compelling before the correction window is closed, please conduct a session. That is why even if I was not ready, I conducted this session. So that is why if there is any more questions that you have want clarity, please ask it in the live class itself or at least mention it in the comments so that I can reply you in the comments section at least. Okay, so this question I will explain. A large rectangular paper having sides in the ratio 3:8 is cut in half across the longer side. ये देखो, I will take this as the 3:8 ratio rectangular paper. Across the longer side मतलब ये है longer side. Across the longer side मतलब ऐसा fold किया है. That is the meaning. ऐसा fold किया है. मतलब एक folding के बाद picture almost ऐसा होगा. 3/4 होगा. 3/4. Yeah, picture is not perfect, but almost like this. 3/4. 3/4. 3/4 after one folding or after one cutting. Now this is repeated several times. Now the longer side is 4. Along the longer side means it is again becoming 3/2. Cutting 1, cutting 2. 3/2 it is. Now the longer side have become 3. This one. So abhi folding kiya to I am drawing here so that the camera is not overlapping. So now the longer side is 3. So along the longer side means ऐसा होगा. ऐसा होगा मतलब 3 आधा होके 1.5 होगा और ये साइड 2 होगा. थर्ड कटिंग. थर्ड कटिंग के बाद अभी बड़ा साइड ये 2 है. 2 वाला साइड है. So the cutting will be like this. That is 1.5. So let us check each options. Every second cut. In second cut, this is a second cut. 3/2. 3/2 and 3/8 are not same. So second cut गलत है. Third cut. This is 1.5/2. 1.5/2 क्या है? This is 3/4. 3/4 नहीं 3/8 मिलना चाहिए. So third cut भी गलत है. यह fourth cut है. Fifth cut भी लिखा है. Let us check whether we can eliminate it. अभी longer one 1.5 है. So fold किया तो 1/0.75 मिलेगा. 1/0.75 मतलब 2/1.5 if you double. That is 4/3. 4/3 नहीं 3/8 चाहिए. So definitely ये भी नहीं चलेगा. Fifth cut भी नहीं चलेगा. आज 3 ऑप्शन गलत है. There you can stop it. Otherwise you can continue this and understand that that will never happen. So option A, never, is the correct answer. Okay Shikha, mirror wala question. Now let me check. Mirror wala question ये था ना? Okay, ये question discuss करेगा if you people have doubt. Consider a string of, this is also spatial aptitude or symbol series is what we call normally for these kinds of question, but little more trickier versions of symbol series, like it was asked in GATE exam last 2-3 years. They are asking in CSIR also now. Consider a string of letters and a mirror placed below it as shown. Which of the following is the correct reflection of the string? Reflection matlab there is a flipping that will happen. Flipping. What is flipping? L will be flipped like this. P will be flipped like this. S, I will come to S. That is a doubtful thing I think for many people. A will be flipped like this. R will be flipped like this. Are you understanding what is flipping? And B also and S also. Keep this in mind. D and B and S. How that is flipped? Look at it. B top part is smaller than the bottom part. So when you flip it, bottom part should be smaller and top part should be longer. Are you getting it? I am exaggerating the picture so that it is little more clearer. If B is like this and the bottom part is like this, in the mirror image, top part should be bigger and bottom part should be smaller. When you look at the image, all options may look similar, but there is difference. Look at B. ये दोनों सही है, टॉप पार्ट बड़ा है, बॉटम पार्ट छोटा है, बट इसमें टॉप पार्ट छोटा है, बॉटम पार्ट बड़ा है in C and D. That itself eliminates C and D option. There is no flipping happening. Flipping idea should be clear. Check out my lecture on symbol series or spatial aptitude in this video. There I have explained about flipping, rotation and translation, how to understand it clearly. सबको clear है why C and D option is eliminated. Now A and B options are there. Now look at S. Look at S. S also, when you flip it, you should be very careful. S का ये ऊपर part छोटा है, नीचे part बड़ा है, like this. Like this. I am exaggerating so that it is clearer. So when you flip it, the top part should be bigger and bottom part should be smaller. Na? Are you getting it? That is how it should be, na? Upside down. Look at the remaining two options. यहाँ पे bottom part अभी भी बड़ा है. That should be wrong, na? Top part बड़ा होना चाहिए. That is why B option is eliminated. And option A is okay. Top part बड़ा है, bottom part छोटा है. In the image, if you are looking in your phone, I don't know how many of you are able to see this clearly. Draw it yourself, then it will be easier. So option A will be the correct answer. Is it clear now? Okay, Shikha. That I don't know. Shikha is telling that in the exam hall, in the screen it was looking same. Then try challenging it. That is what I can say. But from the question response sheet, it is clear, I will say. In the screen, if it was not visible, you can definitely mention that just make a try whether CSIR will accept it. I am not sure about it. That is what I can say. Because technically, according to this response sheet, this question is correct only. Yeah, they could have given a bigger image, definitely. But this is okay. This is okay. Maybe an eye test question where you have to carefully look into the picture actually. So, okay, are there more people thinking the same thing, that in the screen in exam, because I don't know, I haven't seen your question paper on your screen in exam hall. You people only have seen it. If in the exam hall, if it was not visible, definitely you can try challenging it. Because 200 rupees for one question means it is not a loss, because if you are getting it, it is a very big thing. 2 mark you are either increasing or they will cancel, I don't know. But still, you will not suffer, you will not get a negative mark at least. So that way it is worth it to challenge it if you think that is a genuine concern. So what I will suggest you is talk to your friends and confirm whether they also had the same problem with this question in the screen. If it was for one screen only or a technical issue in one computer or few computers, CSIR is not going to cancel it. If it is throughout the country, different people or many people face the same issue, then they may consider it. That is what I can say. According to the previous experience I am saying, because CSIR is not very popular in correcting many questions. Only if there is no other way they will correct the question, I mean, correct the answer key. But if your argument is perfect and if your challenge is correct, they will accept it. But if it is some technical issue in one system or something, they may not accept it. That is what I think. Shikha, I am not telling about the curve. I am telling about the size of the shape. Look at this part and this part. Okay, you are saying about the question, na? Question also minor differences there. Okay, that I may agree. They could have given a little more bigger image, a little more bigger tail maybe. That could have been there. But there is a minute change even this. I realize this because I am used to this spatial aptitude questions, because normally yes in any question paper, top and bottom should not look identical. It should be different. It should be different. That is what they meant. Maybe here it is not that evident, but a small difference is there. Look at this. This part, it is not touching. Draw a perpendicular, you will understand. Draw a perpendicular. This perpendicular is not reaching this tip, but this is actually reaching this tip. So there is difference. I will suggest, if you don't mind spending 200 rupees, try challenging it. Let's see what CSIR does. I don't know whether CSIR will accept this, but the other one, I think most probably CSIR will accept it. So anyway, Shikha, D anyway will not be answer, because the B part is wrong in D. B part is wrong in D. B part, due to that it is wrong. Yeah, in S here is little different now, and I understand that. Anyway, try it. That is what I will say. Try it. We will see whether CSIR will accept or not. If it accepts, that is definitely a good thing. That is why you can try it. No problem in that. Okay, so physicist. Okay, this is the question. Actually, to be frank, physicist, I haven't checked the question paper of physics. After this class, I will check it, and in my Telegram channel, if it is worth to challenge it, or if it is possible to challenge it, I will mention it in my Telegram channel, or in the comment section of this video I will mention. You can challenge it or not. Only if it is possible to challenge, I will mention it. If it is not possible to challenge, I may not reply. If it is possible to challenge, I will definitely mention it in the Telegram channel and in the comment section. Ria, it is not equal. That is what I am saying. There is a slight difference. This length and this length is unequal. That is what I told. I too agree that they could have made it little more clearer, little more longer, or little more shorter here. But there is difference. Technically they are right. That is what I can say. In your screen, whether it was not visible at that time properly, maybe you can make an argument. If they accept it, definitely. Just mention the length of the tail and head of S was confusing. Something like that. Give an explanation to this. Those who are trying to challenge, make a challenge like that. Akash, tomorrow we will be discussing physics. Physics will be discussed tomorrow. According to the order in which I got the question papers from students, that is how I am scheduling the sessions. That is why yesterday I announced in the group. If anyone have the response sheet downloaded, send it. According to the order in which I got it, that is how I am scheduling it. Life science, mathematical science, now tomorrow physical science, and day after tomorrow chemical science. All papers will be analyzed here. And this question was a repetition of a previous question, November 2020 CSIR-NET Part A question. Repetition was this. There the question was to find the area of the unshaded region. This unshaded region. Here it is shaded region. That was the only difference. So let us discuss this. So two semicircles are drawn in the square with sides as diameters as shown. If the sides of the squares are 2 units, yes side 2 units है, ये भी 2 units है, तो diameter भी 2 units है. That's the meaning. स्क्वायर का साइड लेंथ और ये सर्कल का सेमी सर्कल का डायमीटर और ये सेमी सर्कल का डायमीटर सेम है ना. सो डेफिनेटली ये भी 2 यूनिट्स होगा, मतलब रेडियस 1 यूनिट होगा. रेडियस 1 यूनिट होगा. हाउ मच इज द शेडेड एरिया? I have always told the power of negative thinking. Check out my tips and trick lecture where I have explained about power of negative thinking. Here power of negative thinking will help you to do this question better. What is power of negative thinking? We need the shaded area ना, लेकिन ये shaded area इतना convenient shape नहीं है formula apply करने के लिए या equation algebraically solve करने के लिए. That is why शेडेड एरिया पूछा तो शेडेड एरिया के अलावा बाकी क्या है उसका एरिया फाइंड करिए. व्हाट वी वांट डोंट फाइंड इट, व्हाट वी डोंट वांट फाइंड इट. दैट इज व्हाट वी डू इन रियल लाइफ आल्सो ना. समटाइम्स we don't look at the good of others, we will try to find whatever there is mistake, or some people do that, not us, maybe some people. Just kidding. So anyway, just like that, here don't find what we want, find what we don't want, or we can tell it in a more positive way in real life. Avoid the things that is not important in your life, then you will find what is the purpose of your life or what is important in your life. So here what is not needed is this unshaded white region ना, वो remove करिए, remove that from the full square. Mathematically speaking, remove that area from the area of the square. Area of the square क्या होगा? 2 side length वाला square है, 2 square होगा ये square का area, 4 area होगा. Area of square minus area of white regions. I am just mentioning white regions. White regions I will bifurcate it so that it is easy to understand. I will bifurcate it into a semicircle here and another semicircle here and another square here. I know there is shape inside it, that is not a problem. That is, we want only the square, semicircle and the semicircle. ये 3 एरिया टोटल स्क्वायर एरिया से कम किया तो या दिस व्हाइट रीजन इज एक्चुअली दीज 3 एरिया एडेड. एरिया ऑफ स्क्वायर इज 2 स्क्वायर माइनस ये क्वार्टर सर्कल है, दैट इज 1/4 ऑफ अ फुल सर्कल. फुल सर्कल था तो पाई 1 स्क्वायर होगा क्योंकि रेडियस तो 1 है, सो क्वार्टर है, सो 1/4 ऑफ पाई 1 स्क्वायर. ये भी दूसरा क्वार्टर सर्कल है, वो भी 1/4 पाई 1 स्क्वायर है. ये स्क्वायर 1 साइड लेंथ वाला है, सो 1 स्क्वायर है. ये तीनों सब्ट्रैक्ट करिए फ्रॉम 2 स्क्वायर, दैट्स ऑल. 4 माइनस 1/4 पाई, 1/4 पाई इज 2/4 पाई या 1/2 पाई माइनस 1. 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 minus 2/4 is 1/2. 3 minus pi/2 is the answer, option C. Simple, right? Option C is the correct answer. सबको clear है ना? Beautiful question. So this was another data interpretation question. This was also little time consuming but easy only. Very fast I will explain this also, or I will come back to this question if time allows. We'll discuss this one, speed distance time question. So starting the same time, police women A and B chase thief T. They all run in the same direction at constant speeds. A run twice as, yeah, all of you please try. My throat is aching. Make a try, all of you. Consider it as a practice session also. Those who are preparing for upcoming GATE exam and all, this is very good practice questions for GATE exam, because CSIR aptitude and GATE aptitude are nowadays becoming very similar, except the verbal aptitude part. Other parts are very similar. CSIR earlier used to ask general science question. Last 2-3 years they have stopped that also. That means now it is very similar to GATE, where no general science questions are asked. Okay, so I'll explain. Starting at the same time, policewomen A and B chase thief T. They all run in the same direction at constant speeds. A runs twice as fast as T, and if A and B catch up with T at the same time, B must have started. So the time taken by B compared to A, looking at the options, that is what we understand. A और B का time को compare करना है, time को compare करना है. So here you can take examples to understand this. A very similar question was there in the mathematical science paper also. Starting at the same time, so starting time is same and ending time is also same. At the same time they are reaching. Sorry, we don't have to compare the time, we have to compare the distance. Distance of A from T and distance of B from T. Time already they have told that time is same. Time is same. So, but distance is not same. Distance, distance we need to compare. Starting at the same time, policewomen A and B chase thief T. They all run in the same direction at constant speeds. A runs twice as fast as T. मतलब T का speed से 1 किलोमीटर पर आवर है तो, just an example I am taking. T का speed 1 किलोमीटर पर आवर है तो, let us place A somewhere here. A का speed twice है, so 2 किलोमीटर पर आवर है, 2 किलोमीटर पर आवर है. Taking example method. And A and B catch up with, what about, one second. There's one more sentence missing, I guess. B ka speed also was mentioned, I guess. Let me just cross check whether B speed was mentioned or not. Yeah, there is one more sentence. A runs twice as fast and B thrice as fast. There is and B thrice as fast. Yeah, B का speed भी दिया है. So T का speed का 3 गुना है B का speed. So let us place B somewhere here. B का स्पीड 1 किलोमीटर पर होगा 3 टाइम्स है, so 3 किलोमीटर पर आवर है, 3 किलोमीटर पर आवर है. So I am placing B away from A because both A and B are reaching at the same time, means B travel more distance, B का speed more है, so more distance in the same time. That is why B after A from T. So this is a situation in same direction. B is traveling this direction, A is traveling this direction, T is traveling this direction. A T को पकड़ना ट्राई कर रहा है, B T को पकड़ना ट्राई कर रहा है. That is what the question is saying. अभी A और B का डिस्टेंस को कंपेयर करना है. A T से कितना दूर है और B T से कितना दूर है. So what is distance? We know that the formula distance equal to speed into time. Distance equal to speed into time. Distance speed into time है तो time we don't know. I will take time be T. Let T be the time because both of them are taking same time. So A and T, A T को reach करने के लिए time T ले रहा है तो distance equal to speed 2 km per hour minus 1 km per hour. Why I am subtracting 1? If two people are moving in the same direction, their relative speed will be difference of speed. Check out my lecture on speed distance time where I have explained that relative speed concept in detail. So 2 minus 1, as they are moving in same direction, opposite direction है तो sum होगा. So 2 minus 1 km per hour into speed into time. Time is T. So 1T will be the distance between A and T. 1T, where T is the time taken for A and B to reach T. Now B and T का situation क्या है? Distance कितना है? 3 km per hour और T का speed 1 km per hour है. So 3 minus 1 is the relative speed into time taken is the same time taken, because question says that they take the same time, that is 2t. मतलब B और T के बीच में 2 times T, that is 1t का double 2t. मतलब B must have started twice as far behind T as A did. A T से कितना दूर है उसका 2 गुना होना चाहिए, B T से कितना दूर, that distance. So option C is the answer. All of you understood this? Little tricky but doable. Hope all of you understood this. Then yeah, there was a question I missed in between. This one, someone was mentioning about this question in Telegram or something. So we will discuss this question. This question, did you try, all of you? 100 milliliter, this is a mixtures and alligation problem. Very good question. 100 milliliter of alcohol. A simpler version of this type of question was repeatedly asked in CSIR. Coffee chicory problem, milk water problem. Uska thoda और advanced version है ये. Displacement based problem in mixtures chapter we say. Displacement and replacement based problem. Okay, so 100 ml of alcohol from a container A containing 1 liter. 1 liter मतलब I am just representing 1000 milliliter, so that everything is in milliliter. ये भी 100 milliliter. So is transferred from another container containing 1 liter, that is 1000 liter of water. मतलब initially A और B दो containers है. First इसमें 1000 alcohol है और 0 water है, इसमें 1000 water है और 0 alcohol है. लेकिन यहाँ से 100 मिलीलीटर यहाँ ट्रांसफर कर रहा है, सो अल्कोहल का अमाउंट यहाँ 100 हो गया और यहाँ अल्कोहल का अमाउंट 100 कम होके 900 हो गया. So 900 alcohol and 0 water now, 100 alcohol and 1000 milliliter water now. Till here. Now the question is saying that from this 100 ml is transferred back to container A. From this means 100 plus 1000 total 1100 ml is there. From that 1100 ml, 100 ml is transferred. Listen very carefully. This is how to do this kind of question. 100 ml from 1100 ml means 100 out of 1100, that is 1 by 11th of the mixture is taken. Now the mixture only can be taken. Alcohol and water cannot be separated now. From this 1000 ml, 100 ml is transferred means 100 ml mixture is transferred. मतलब उसमें अल्कोहल भी होगा, वाटर भी होगा. कितना अल्कोहल होगा? 1 by 11 टोटल मिक्सचर ले रहा तो 1 by 11 अल्कोहल भी होगा, 1 by 11 वाटर भी होगा. 100 अल्कोहल से 1 by 11th of 100 अल्कोहल ले रहा है और 1 by 11th of 1000 वाटर ले रहा है. दैट इज द मीनिंग. ले रहा है और यू आर पुटिंग इट हियर एंड दिस यू आर पुटिंग इट हियर. आर यू गेटिंग द पॉइंट? अल्कोहल कितना है उसका भी 1 by 11, वाटर कितना है उसका भी 1 by 11. यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी 900 अल्कोहल है, उसके साथ 1 by 11th of 100, that is 100 by 11 अल्कोहल ऐड कर रहा है. यहाँ पे 0 वाटर था, उसके साथ 1 by 11th of 1000, that is 1000 by 11 अल्कोहल ऐड कर रहा है. इतना यहां से सब्ट्रैक्ट किया, that is the meaning. From this you are subtracting this much, that is the meaning, and putting it into container A. Subtracting means from 100 you are subtracting this 100 by 11. 100 by 11 subtract करके वो subtract करने वाला वैल्यू यहाँ ऐड किया और ये 1000 वाटर से 1000 by 11 वाटर subtract किया और वो यहाँ पे ऐड किया. That is what this sentence means, transferred back to container A. So 100 minus 100 by 11 क्या होगा? 100 minus 100 by 11, that is 1 minus 1 by 11, 10 by 11th of 100. 10 by 11th of 100, that is 1000 by 11. So alcohol present in B is 1000 by 11 and this is also 10 by 11th of 1000, that is 10,000 by 11. 10,000 by 11 water. And here it is 900 plus 100 by 11, that is 1000. 10,000 by 11 alcohol here and this is 1000 by 11 water here. Now tell me which option will be correct. The water in A is equal to alcohol in B, 1000 by 11, 1000 by 11, and alcohol in A is equal to water in B. That is what is happening. Now check which option. Amount of alcohol in B will be amount of water in A. Same as amount of water in A. So option A is the correct answer. Again, tricky question. Compared to mathematical science paper, aptitude paper of life science was little more tougher this time. Tougher मतलब सारा question tougher ऐसा नहीं, simple questions बहुत सारा था. As I always tell, out of 20 questions, the skill you should develop is to pick up the right questions. So सबको clear है इतना? So I think we have discussed almost all the questions. Only one or two or three questions are remaining. This one is remaining, little time consuming but doable only. This one I need to explain a lot for this. We will discuss that on another class. And this one is also, this is doable question only. All other questions we have completed. So hope all of you got a basic idea. As I told, this was the first lecture after the exam or after the key was published. More such sessions, if you want, do hit the like button and do comment on this video if you want more such sessions. And do subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon and share this video to maximum people. And if any of your friends have doubts on the questions that you were asking, share this video so that it will be helpful. And the final thing what I can say is that teacher wala question you can definitely challenge. As per my understanding also, there is two options correct there, C and D. And that spatial aptitude ka question you can challenge, but I don't know whether they will accept the challenge. This one, because technically they are right. Technically CSIR is right, but whether this will be accepted as unclear or something and they will give you marks. If you want or if you think that that will benefit you, definitely you can challenge it. That is what I can say. Yeah, they could have been more clearer here, that I agree, from student perspective. But from CSIR perspective, they may argue that it is already clear. But you people only know in exam hall whether it was clear on the screen or not. That is why if it was not clear, you can actually make a try whether they accept or not. Let us see anyway, but try it. But the other one you can definitely challenge. So basically two questions were there which are doubtful whether options are correct or not in the set itself. So that's it. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow we have very special lectures, shortcut methods for GATE 2024, tips and tricks for GATE 2024. 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. will be the timing of both these lectures. This is exam oriented lecture series for upcoming GATE exam. And next week also we will be having top general aptitude topics you should concentrate for GATE 2024. Repeated topics or repeated questions or expected questions we will be discussing there. So stay tuned, subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon and share this channel to maximum people so that more people join, so that I can make more quality content in the future. So if there is no other doubts, we will conclude. And physicist, D-physicist, I will definitely check the question you send. If there is an error in the options, I will mention it in the Telegram group and in the comment on this video. There you can check it. So that's it. Thank you all of you. All of you check the description of this video if you want to be part of the free resources and if you want to access the free GATE course for upcoming GATE exam. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye. And let your friends know that February onwards we are starting the full complete course for June 2024 General Aptitude. You don't have to go refer different materials. A single course will enable you to completely learn General Aptitude. And if you want printed study material, our book CSIR-NET General Aptitude and New Outlook, which I have authored, is available in Amazon and Flipkart. That also you can refer. And I will be teaching you also in the pattern of the book, so that if you have the printed material, that will complement each other. The class will help you to practice more and the practice will help you to learn more things in the class also. Rahul, I don't know, I think some students will definitely challenge. Yeah, what I will suggest you is, if you think that you will be benefited by it and it is very needed. That 2 marks is very needed. Go for challenging it, because we cannot just wait that someone else will be challenging. So to make sure you can challenge it, that is what I can say. Or if you are confirmed that if any of your friends are challenging, that is enough. Like, it is not like a mass petition or anything that many people challenge and they will accept. Not like that. Clearer point should be mentioned, clear statement should be mentioned, then CSIR will accept it. That is how it works. So that's it. Thank you all of you. Take care all of you. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow also paper analysis session also will be there, and GATE free lecture series also will be there. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye. Have a good night. See you all in the next class. Take care.